Hey, welcome to Story Hour again. I'm Taffy, and I'm reading these letters that I've written to various government leaders as well as to a shelter I was staying in. And to recap what I was reading in the last emails I sent to you was the Ivory Tower and the Neverending Story has to do with the North Star. It has to do with the pole. You know, here's the top of the Ivory Tower with the triple clover teardrop emblem on it. And that has to do with the North Star. And here's the South Pole with the Sphinx and the Mirror Gate. Then I explained that there's additional sphinxes around the Mirror Gate, and these ones have turkeys on their heads, but I said that this is in cross, but we could also say that this is in square with the sphinxes that have turkeys on their heads are sphinxes that have cranes on their heads. See, and there's one I drew of a crane, and here's pretty much where we left off. Have you looked at your reflection in the Black Sea? And here's a map of Ukraine and the Black Sea and Turkey, the country Turkey and the country Ukraine. These countries have to do with the things symbolized in the Neverending Story. All right. When the movie first debuted, it was popular to go look at your reflection in the Black Sea. See, the movie debuted and people just bought, tickets to go there. They just went there and for family vacations, and they looked into the Black Sea at their reflections. Then, after many fluxes in time, the movie was altered, and many no longer talked about going to look at their reflections in the Black Sea. So this was a flux in time, and after the movie debuted, people went to go look at their reflections, and there was a flux in time, and the movie changed. As you can see, if you watch it, it doesn't even mention the sphinxes that have cranes on their heads anymore. It used to. It doesn't anymore. There was a flux in time, and the movie was fluxed, altered, along with other things that were altered. Okay, so they no longer talked about going to see to look at their reflections in the Black Sea. Many even forgot that this had been popular to do. Turkeys and cranes, who are rascals, timely disabled our minds and memories. So part of making people forget is that we disabled the turkeys, the rascals disabled our minds. They made it so we couldn't remember. They disabled our minds and memories. Somehow the story then said that the Ivory Tower was in the east. It was depicted in the north before the movie was changed. Okay, many years ago, I relocated from Santa Fe, New Mexico to the Los Angeles metropolitan area. At that time, Hollywood had the neighboring cities of North Hollywood, West Hollywood, East Hollywood, and South Hollywood. See, there was Hollywood in the middle, and then north, south, east, west, or west, east. North Hollywood, West